that PDF of the ranking, please?
Well, I guess that's true. I don't know if last time I didn't have the right list, but I'm pretty sure I do this time.
I don't think I have the updated list, honestly.
All right. So what do you need, Mel?
What do you call it? The 5-bagger rank.
The 5-bagger list of our list
Yeah.
of movies.
Sure, that one.
Do you have that open? Can you send it to him, Mike, at all? Because I'm trying to see if everything's live.
Yeah, hold on.
Okay.
Well, I don't know for sure if I have the right one, but
so there's a page there's a page, a web page on the Google Docs that has everything. There's 2 lists, only because there's one legacy one.
Okay, so I just saw you jump in here. I think.
Yeah, I'm here.
Did you just get in there?
Got in here.
Okay. Okay. Yes. So I'm on the right one.
Here, Mel. I just dropped it in the text chat in the Discord.
On Discord, okay.
They're both identical currently, but it is the very bottom one that is the one that is the one that I use in the stream, just because the color is different. But they're both the same. I could just delete the other one. It doesn't really matter.
No, it's just last time I said the wrong number by 1 because I was looking at the wrong.
Yeah, exactly. But this is the current one.
Now that I'm aware, I'm good.
Well, I also updated it today, so they're both the same.
Okay, I got it.
All right. So as soon as you guys are ready, I can start reading.
I'm reading. What are you enjoying tonight? Or sorry, I'm ready. What are you enjoying tonight, Mel?
Me, I am going to my usual 5-bagger. It's the Sapporo.
Oh no, that's wild.
Oh, fancy.
That's not the beer you had last time. You tried out that other beer last time.
What the fuck is happening? I can't drag.
Really? What beer was that?
But I don't remember. It was a 0 something.
Oh, the Kieran one. Was it like a red label? Or
I don't remember. I don't know.
Anyways, I got to go back. Whenever I do a 5-bagger, I'm going to do a Sapporo. So.
Yes, hey, Sapporo's good. I'm a Kirin boy myself.
Oh my god, this is driving me nuts. What is wrong with my mouse?
Oh man, since we're not recording, well, it doesn't matter.
We are
the
recording.
Mouse. Oh yeah, cool. The mouse at my high school's computer often will just go up to the top left constantly, and you can't drag it down.
It's like a Switch Joy-Con.
Yes, yeah, exactly. Yeah, it just launches and you can't do anything for 5 minutes. It's just impossible to click anywhere because it just immediately go you can pull it down, but once you stop, it'll go right back up to the top left corner. It's
fun fact at my
infuriating.
My junior high school, I never got to use any of the school's computers. I could only use my own.
You weren't licensed?
What?
I could use copy machines.
Clearly means you never played Oregon Trail in junior high school?
No, not the junior high school I attended, you dummy. I'm talking about the junior high school I taught at.
Oh. I thought you were in junior high school I never had a computer.
All right, sorry. I have one more stupid story.
I'm a couple. Hold on, I know I'm a couple of years older than you, but I don't know if I ever played Oregon Trail at junior high school. I played it at elementary school for sure.
I played at elementary school and junior high school.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I don't remember playing it in
Oregon Trail at junior high.
So I discovered Oregon Trail elementary school, 6th grade.
and then it followed into junior high school.
Mhm.
I
might
That,
have,
but that, I mean, that was the floppy disk era, right?
That was 90.
That's
two?
right. Floppy D's, baby.
Floppy D's, bro.
What? What?
That's right. That's fucking right. What?
But that was floppy D's. That was 92,
Floppy
93.
All right, let's. My story. Let's start this fucking episode.
Wait, no,
I'm ready.
we gotta go back to the Oregon.
Why you gotta ignore floppy D's? Like floppy D's were the shit.
Why are you hating on the floppy D's, Mike? Come on, man. Floppy D's and the boys.
Is all of this going in? It should.
We have been live for
Okay,
6
good.
minutes.
dude.
The joke, the quality of
Jokes right now are just
heavier than gold right now.
the weight of the value of these jokes are heavier than gold right now.
Uh-huh.
Floppy.
Wait, did you already
Floppy
open
D and
yours?
the boys.
Yeah, Bill
Me?
seems to have already opened a beer. This might be his
No.
pre-show beer still.
Boys, I got another beer that has not been opened, so
Okay.
let's go.
Whenever you're ready, then.
I'm ready.
I'm fucking waiting. I'm waiting.
We're all waiting for you.
What do I do?
You keep talking.
I'm ready. Are you guys ready?
This show is not about talking.
No.
Okay.
I'm ready.
Oh, God.
Okay, go ahead. I'm ready.
Welcome to Home by Drunk by 10. This is a 5-bagger, which one of us watches the movie 5 times in 5 days, and the other 2 watch it only once. Today's movie is Leo, an animation comedy family released in 2024, and it's 1 hour and 42 minutes long. Thanks, this is Mike, Mill, and I'm Brian. We apologize in advance for the audio, video, and content quality. Enjoy!
Ooh. Heartburn.
Oh, that's always
Ooh.
horrible.
That
Good
was
work.
That was probably the best ever,
That
right?
could have been one of the fastest ever.
Actually,
I feel like.
I commend you, Brian. That was probably the best intro.
Thank you. And you guys should
of
really
all the
thank me,
five-baggers,
because I almost was going to say it with an Adam Sandler voice.
no.
I thought it would maybe so I had 2 ideas. One is to just not say anything at all, and the other was to make sure you guys were faced away from your PCs and or iPads before I did it, because I didn't want you to spray all over it.
Oh, I absolutely would have fucking sprayed my beer
I would
if you did the voice.
Mm-hmm.
No, yeah, I would definitely pee in my pants.
literally I would pee in my pants.
Uh-huh.
Cam,
Yeah, I was afraid of it.
did you practice it? Can you actually do that voice?
No, so that was the other thing, is I didn't want to.
No. You made the right choice.
Yeah.
No.
I could have
Mike,
I listened to a couple of things today. I listened to some the Hanukkah song. I listened to some clips
Oh,
from
wow.
Billy Madison.
You did homework.
Okay.
I did,
Okay,
and I was
yeah.
like, should I? It was I was close. But I thought it would be.
No, I mean, Biggs, Adam Sandler side, that was probably one of the most smooth,
Time efficient 5-bagger intros that we've had in quite a while, really.
In
That was really
forever,
fast.
probably.
Yeah, that was really fast.
Thank you.
Mike, take notes.
Take notes, Mike. Yeah.
I think I'm doing it right.
So as I said in the intro, today's movie is Leo, chosen by Melvis.
Oh,
It's a
okay.
2023 movie, hour and 42 2 minutes long. I forget what I said now.
Where? Oh, sorry.
Second animated movie featured.
Where did you guys watch this? I watched on Netflix. Is that the only
Netflix.
place you can watch it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, you could probably find another way, but yes, it is a Netflix original movie as far as I know.
So I just have one quick question. At the end, like the movie ends, and then there's like 15 minutes of nothing on my stream.
I don't
Like the
remember.
credits, because like the movie ends, and that like for me, there was like still like half an hour or like 20 minutes, and then the credits go, and then there's like 15 more minutes of just nothing on the stream that I watched. It's just a black screen. I have no idea why.
I don't remember specifically because I watched this movie.
You watched this a
6
while
days ago.
Yeah, you watched it way before most us, I think.
I watched it the first day available for us to watch it.
All right, that weirded me out. I was like, why is there 15 minutes of just black screen nothing on this stream? It was weird.
Mel?
I thought there was gonna be like something, but
Wait, you're directing the question to me, Beebs?
Yeah,
did you
watched
notice
this
that?
more than once? So I figured.
Yeah, I've watched the entirety of the film twice, and the 3 other times I skipped the last 2 minutes or so credit rolls, but
But so like in the timeline on the bottom of the screen, was it like it might my Netflix might have just been fucked up.
okay.
That could easily have been what happened.
You're not missing anything, Mike. Really, you're not missing anything. Like
no, this is like post credits. There was just 15 minutes of a
There was
black
just-
screen,
which
was just weird.
I mean, there's a lot of music at the end of the credits, the credit rolls. So, but I don't feel like you missed much. Like
what you're describing, I'm not remembering because even now I watched it today and I cut after the credit roll. I stopped the movie after the beginning of the credit roll, so I don't know, but like, yeah, I don't think much happened really. It's not like a Marvel
No,
movie.
I don't think anything happened. It was just it was just weird. There was 15, like I think it was about 15 minutes of just nothing.
Biggs,
I want to ask Biggs, like, did you experience this too? I don't know.
No, like I said, I did watch it like a week ago, and I don't remember anything like that. Also, I'm looking at it on Netflix right now, and the movie finishes with about 12 and a half minutes to go, and then it's credits. No, just blank, nothing. So it seems
There's
to be
12 minutes of credits.
12 minutes of post movie stuff.
Post
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying. If you
It's not
click
blank.
through that, it's there's credits. There's
Yes.
12 actual minutes of credits.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, on my screen or so my stream must have been fucked
Did you
up
watch
at
it
the
on
end
your
for some
computer
reason.
or on your phone or what?
On my computer.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Weird. Bug.
I don't know.
I was about to
that's-
say, like, buy a new Apple TV or like, I don't buy a new.
And I just it's the last comment I have says, wait, why is there 15 minutes at the end of the movie?
Okay.
And
Yeah.
there wasn't credits for that whole time.
Weird.
Yeah, sorry. Just
Yeah, I can't help you, Mike.
Like, seriously, I can't help you.
no, my Netflix probably just was weird.
Okay.
Whatever. All right, go for it. I wanted to get that out of the way before you actually got into the movie part.
Mm-hmm. All right, so I'm the first person to talk about this movie. So, um, three things I want to say. One is normally for the movie when we do a five bagger, I'll take a bunch of screenshots and then we'll have it in the stream. It'll be playing screenshots in the bottom left corner of different scenes from the movie. Blah blah blah. Normally, when I watch a movie in VLC, this is very easy. This movie, like Mike said earlier, I watched on Netflix. Makes it a little bit harder because I have to take a screen grab and then save that and do a couple of extra steps that makes it less enjoyable. For this movie, it's not the first time I've watched a movie only in Netflix, but for this movie, I could not bring myself to take more than one screenshot. I just did not want to see any more of the movie than I had to again. Because I don't know if despise is the right word, but I hate this movie a lot. I really did not. I don't like Adam Sandler doing voices. And although I think this movie is different than some of his more affected movie voice roles, I think the voice actually was somewhat fitting to the character.
Oh, sure, yeah, I think so. I think
It wasn't a
that's fair.
mentally challenged iguana or anything like that. So I think it worked okay. But just overall, this movie, man, it was. I did not enjoy it. I think it's a heartwarming movie, and I think it's probably okay for kids. But
I mean, I think
I did not.
isn't of the three like categories, wasn't family one of the
Family
three?
was one of the categories, and I could see leaving this on for the kids to watch while I come upstairs and do something else. But for me, I mean, I'm the one that watched this movie, and I did not get anything out of it myself. And oh boy, yeah, I don't.
Oh, you said you had three things to say. There's two more.
Yeah, there's two more. I'm waiting for those two more.
No, that's
things.
two. I already said two.
Wait, what?
Two.
Wait,
One
what?
was
What?
the screenshots. I took one screenshot.
That counted as one of the three.
That was
Okay,
one
I didn't
of the three.
realize.
I could only bring myself to take one screenshot.
Okay.
The second one is I really disliked this movie.
I thought. Oh, is the third one that you don't like his voice?
No. I haven't.
Or
seen
no,
the
I guess
third
no.
one yet.
That's right. You said the voice was good. Sorry.
Well, no, I didn't say the voice was good. I said the voice.
I'm sorry. No, fitting.
Appropriate.
Yeah. Appropriate
fit.
for the
It
character.
fit.
Yeah.
Another recent Adam Sandler movie, Herbie Halloween, where that was off. The voice just fucking killed me from the beginning of that movie.
Yeah, we've talked
Could
about
not
that.
continue watching that movie. Oh boy. The other one was this made me want to put Mel on probation.
Okay, that's a new one. Keep going.
Ouch.
I'm waiting here now. I'm not saying anything, but like keep going.
That's fine. I know. Whew.
Is this drunk Beegs talk? Let's go.
No.
Probation on what?
Because
Interesting.
because it was so bad for me. That I thought maybe. Oh, also another thing. Number four. A sequel has been approved. There is going to be a Leo 2.
So you've been researching that. There is going to be another film for this.
I wasn't
Even though
researching
they-
it, but it came across when so I use a site called Letterboxd. I think Letterbox, something like that, where you track what movies you've seen and stuff like that. And when I went to input this movie, I typed in Leo, and and one of the results, the next result down was Leo 2, and it said that it has received a sequel.
So apparently it did well.
Apparently it did well. Also, it
Huh.
seems to be like the Metacritic and the ratings seem to be pretty high. Which
Oh, yeah?
I mean, like I said, if I'm watching this from the point of view of a kid, I think for kids, it's a good movie, probably. I mean, there's no real bad stuff in it. The characters are pleasant enough. I really dislike some things, like for example the design of the first graders or the kindergartners.
Oh
Like,
yeah, with the eyes like way on the side. Yeah.
Oh, I wanted it. Oh, that was my
They're
fucking
so-
thing I wanted
they're
to talk to you guys about. Oh, that's
so
awesome.
awful, just
I was expecting
gross.
this.
And like, but like I can see a kid like in first grade, kindergarten, like looking at this and enjoying this movie from that view. I'm not, and I didn't watch this with my kids, so I think I have to judge this as a 44-year-old man who's not a huge Adam Sandler fan, especially when he does voices. Even though I said the voice seemed appropriate, it's just I also thought Bill Burr was underutilized. I like Big Bill Burr.
Yeah, but what
Uh,
he does is very not appropriate for a family.
Exactly.
movie.
Like it seemed like a waste of Bill Burr.
Yeah.
Which
I mean,
it's-
he could do what he does, but just make it family. I think he's good enough of a comedian to make it family friendly and still do
Hmm.
some of what he does, but he never does like the Bill Burr
yeah, no, he's just like a dude. It doesn't matter that he's Bill Burr at all doing this voice. It's just a guy doing a voice for a turtle, basically. And like,
Yeah.
Question: Do you, both of you, have you ever thought about why Bill Burr was cast as his, as Leo's friend?
I questioned it from this, like from the first scene. I was like, wait,
yeah,
why did they pick him?
I
Like-
assume it's because he's friends with Adam Sandler.
I mean, yeah, that's a Adam Sandler thing, right? He just casts all his friends in his movies.
Also, I know Mel picked this movie because it was directed by Robert Smigel, which, okay, I I like Robert Smigel, but the thing I like Robert Smigel most for is Triumph the Insult Comic Dog, and this is nothing even approaching anything like that, right? So,
Well-
of course it's not. Of course it's not. I understand that. But I'm judging the movie on itself as well. And the movie's fine. It's not for me. It's for little kids. And for little kids, it's probably a good movie. I'd rather have them watch this than a lot of other stuff, probably. But also, to me, a lot of it felt like it's like a Disney afternoon movie. I mean, it's a Netflix original. It's not a movie theater movie. It's not a big budget Hollywood movie. Sure, but it also felt like it's just a Disney afternoon movie. In many ways, like
It's also
seems-
in the
it
credits
seems like an
directed by 2 other people.
Right. It seems like a slightly bigger budget Paw Patrol or PJ Masks episode, which neither one
See,
of
I-
you guys have
See, I should, because I have a kid. I should know, but I've
No, you
never
shouldn't,
seen
because-
either of those. Actually, no, that's not
because-
true. I have seen. What's the What was the second one?
PJ Masks.
Yeah, that's the one like the superhero kids.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, I've seen some of that.
Yeah, but also those kind of came around once show was a little bit older too.
Yeah.
Oh, there was one kid from this that reminded me of him as well. Cole.
Oh no. Well, there's two Coles.
Oh,
That's
no,
the whole.
one
That's
of them.
that's the whole joke that there's two of them.
Yeah.
But I think I know what you mean. Is this? We've gone to Catcast.
Catcast. Yeah, I'd like to hear what somebody else has to say now.
Is that me, Ben?
Yep.
Oh, wait. Let's go back. I want to go rewind back to confirm what exactly that you really hate about this film, Biggs. Just so I can prepare my.
Well, hold on. Before in my client's defense, he didn't say he hated it.
Yeah.
He said it was okay.
No, I said I hated it.
He said he hated it.
Well, you also said it was okay.
I explicitly said I hated it at the very beginning.
That's okay.
My words were.
He also said he wants to talk about me being. I'm on fucking the whatever. What did you say? Like I'm on trial for being on this 5-bagger probation, whatever the fuck.
I said
yeah.
so,
Let's go.
I forgot.
Specifically, I
Let's
said.
fucking go. I'm ready for this shit. Let's
Hold
go.
on.
Go ahead, Beegs. Say it.
Okay,
Go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead.
If you keep saying go ahead and don't let me go ahead, when am I
I'm
supposed
going
to go
ahead.
ahead?
Go.
So first of all, I said I don't know if despise is the word, but I hate this movie is what I said specifically, very explicitly. I did say I hated this movie. I never said I liked this movie. I said this movie is good for children, possibly. I think that it is better than a lot of other kids' movies out there, probably. But what did I specifically? I think I said.
Remember your own words, man. Remember your own words.
I am. I'm saying exactly what I just said again, but specifically what I disliked about this movie. I feel like I said I didn't like almost all of it. I think that it feels like a very formulaic, like I said, Disney Afternoon style episode of a Paw Patrol episode of a series show, right? A show that has to fill out a 24 episode series. So they just like throw ideas. Okay, we'll make an episode about this. We'll make an episode of this. I feel like it's not a very super original story. The acting's fine, whatever. It's a kid's movie. What am I gonna do? Am I gonna love a kid's movie? Probably not. Most likely not. What can I say? Didn't enjoy it. I didn't think the story was interesting. I thought the music was terrible. The songs bad. I didn't think it was funny. I didn't think any of the characters were interesting. I didn't care about any of the characters. Anything else in particular that you would like me to say I didn't like?
No.
The animation was fine, except like I said, some of the decisions, for example, the character design of those kindergartner or first graders, I thought was awful. it was.
This is what I wanted to ask you guys about because it's very striking because I talked about
Very
it with my
striking.
other in-laws. What triggered you to feel that you didn't like the kindergarten?
Well, I already said their eyeballs are huge and like fish, like on the sides of their head.
Mm.
And they're very, I haven't really seen the Minion movies, but they really reminded me of my impression of what the Minions are. Just like
Okay,
running
okay.
around crazy.
Like okay.
I disagree with that.
But also,
I have also seen the Minion movies.
wasn't on South Park, weren't the kindergarteners in the kindergarteners, weren't they also sort of like the kindergarteners in this movie? Like kind of crazy.
Probably, yeah, something like that.
It's
And then,
I haven't
like,
watched I haven't
like,
watched South Park in like 15 years. But what
and like Terrence and Philip and whatever, they were like super simplified versions of a character, and
yeah,
like I know that's why they did it. I just didn't.
yeah.
I didn't like it. I did not like the actual design of the characters. I understand what the point was. It's to differentiate them and to like say that they're not fully formed. Also, I did have a question. So in this movie, they're supposed to be having just started 5th grade, right?
Oh man, I think that's right.
Yeah.
I don't remember the grade.
Yeah, they're starting 5th grade.
But then at the end of the year, they're going on to junior high school. Is that how it's set up now in the U.S.? Is
That's
grade
how
the end of,
that's
Some states do that now.
so fifth
yeah.
grade is the last year of elementary school?
Yes, in some states, speaks like
Okay.
It's
Florida.
changed. It's changed in Washington. That's how it is.
some
Okay,
states.
okay.
Yes.
That I found that to
Fifth
be a
grade
little
is the end, and then it's yeah.
Did,
six,
did
7,
that
8,
did that
9, 10, 11.
did that
Or
surprise
wait,
you at all,
what?
Beats?
Say one more time. Sorry.
Did that surprise you at all that after 5th grade they will transition to junior high?
Yes.
Yeah,
Because
it confused me too.
Okay.
Because for me, first through or kindergarten, K through 6 is elementary, then 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 is how I
Yeah.
went to school. I
Yeah.
knew that there was other versions, but I always thought that the other version was K through 6, then 7, 8, 9. Wait, no, it must have been
So
6, 7, 8. It must have been 6, 7, 8 for middle school.
so that's how it is now.
Okay.
It's K through 5, 6, 7, 8,
Yeah.
and
Middle
then
school has
high
changed
school
right
is
now.
four
Yeah.
4 years instead of 3.
Exactly.
Okay.
What Mike said. Yeah, middle school has changed very drastically.
That's wild.
Too. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
no, that same thing. I was confused by that too. I was like, why are they going to junior high? I thought they were
No.
5th graders.
I get it too because I remember when my nephews transitioned to private school in middle school, high school.
So when you were in elementary school, was 6th grade included?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But these
Got it.
days now it's transitioned now to especially like private institutions. They do middle school is going to be 6th, 7th, 8th, and then high school is 9, 8,
Yeah.
9
So
to 12.
did you go to a junior high or a middle school?
Yeah, that's the difference.
Yeah, when I was growing up, it was it was basically called my school was called Dodd Middle School, but it was still like the system of the traditional junior high school where
7,
it
8,
was
9?
basically 7, 8 actually, but
Oh.
but they change like halfway through the semester they change it to Dodd Middle School, and yeah, they introduced the what the fuck was The seven instead of 7 and 8, it was 7, 8, 9. Really.
So
Okay.
normally when you talk about like, let's say I went to Jackson Middle School, or
Let's
I
say.
went to Smith Middle School.
Yeah.
Normally, where I'm from, you would just call that Jackson or Smith. So you went to God?
Dodd. Yeah, Dodd.
Dodd.
Yeah. D-O-D-D.
Dodd? Oh, D. I heard G. I heard G-O-D. I thought you were saying God Middle School.
No,
I was like, wait.
Yeah,
Top
God?
we said Dodd Middle back in the day. It was
Dodd.
Dodd
Okay,
Middle.
I can hear it now. At first, I thought you were saying you went to
D-O-D-D. But it was a
G-O-D.
Don't worry,
was a
Mel.
public-
I understood you.
I understood. I misheard. All right, you
Okay.
want to hear what I have to say about this movie?
Yes.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
This movie was terrible. That's what I have to say about this movie.
Okay.
All right. Oh, we're gonna go through my. I might read every note I have. I don't have very many. First note.
Shock.
Oh,
Not very many.
oh crap! This is a musical.
Oh, I had that too.
My very first line. Oh crap! This is a musical.
Wait, time out. I told all of you guys before we did this that I told
Yeah.
you it was my
Mel,
first time doing a family musical movie.
You also have to remember, Mel, as soon as Mike and I finish recording, we have forgotten the name of the movie you've chosen. We've forgotten everything until
Why am I doing this now?
until we decide when we're going to record, and then we have to go back and figure out what movie we're supposed to watch. I
did my best to try and like not like look and try and actually remember and not just watch the video to find out what we were watching, but I had zero idea.
I knew it was.
I didn't even know it was animated
I knew it was a
before
movie on Netflix, and I remember him talking about Robert Smigel, and I came up with it. But still, I didn't remember that it was a musical at all.
Yeah, no, I guarantee you said it was a musical.
Probably.
I did not remember that. Next note. I really don't like this. I'm 5 minutes in.
Okay.
Next, Sandler sounds terrible.
Yes.
Here we go. Here's part 1 of 2. First laugh, the goldfish with all the shit hanging out its butt.
Oh yeah.
That made me laugh. That's the first time I laughed. Because I had goldfish as a kid, and I remember seeing that.
Mm-hmm.
That cracked me up. Next
That
note.
was funny. Yes, I agree.
Next
Some
note. Oh
of the-
God, more
wait.
singing.
Some of the details in the animation, I thought those kind of details, I thought were pretty good, pretty well done in the movie.
Oh yeah. I like you said. I think the animation and like how this movie looks, not stylized, just like visually, it looks good.
Mm-hmm.
Like I was impressed.
I agree.
Once I started, I was like, "Oh, this is not gonna look good," but it does. It looks
I'd
like.
like to see this animation crew making a movie with a much more interesting story. I think that would be cool.
Yeah. Next note. I have a question. It says, people can hear them? They haven't they been talking in front of the kids in the class for like most of this time?
74 years. He's
What?
he's 74 years old. How has he not talked to a student until then?
Yeah.
74 years.
And like and like they say, he's been a classroom pet that entire time, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So like when it's found out that like the kids can hear them, I'm like, wait, what? I just assumed that like they were, jibber jabbering to each other, and the kids couldn't understand. But like when he starts talking to the kid and the kid understands, I'm like, wait, whoa, hold on, what?
Uh,
So yeah, that confused me. Next note.
that
I
is
keep
interesting.
forgetting this isn't. Oh,
That is interesting because it's not like a movie like Finding Nemo where all of the animals talk to each other, but
exactly.
like none of
Yes.
the humans can understand. This is
Yeah.
a well, I actually don't remember specifically. Does anyone ever understand the turtle?
Yes.
Okay,
They talk to
so the turtle or the lizard
In
can be
this
understood by humans. Yeah.
in this movie too, the turtle can.
Mhm.
Don't remember.
Okay. Interesting. Yeah,
Uh,
that wasn't something that tripped me up during the movie or anything like that. It's just kind of an interesting. Yeah, okay. So he's been able to talk to humans for 75, 74 years and just hasn't? Okay,
yeah.
interesting.
No, it didn't trip me up either. I was just like, wait, what?
Mhm.
How are they gonna make that make any sense at all? Guess what? They don't.
Nope. Okay.
Next notes. I keep forgetting this is a musical.
Oh, yeah.
Next note. I can't imagine watching this 5 times.
Oh.
Next note. Is there a Dr. Skin joke I am missing? Is that a porn thing? Because like Dr. Skin comes up a couple times,
It does. It does.
and I don't.
Did
It
you guys
seemed like
ever-
maybe it was a joke that I didn't. I was like, why does that keep coming up?
There is a Russian judge joke, which I thought was, wow, that's old school. But
Mhm.
And it was
I
very
don't-
old school.
I don't remember Dr. Skin.
I can't remember exactly
really-
when it comes up, but
Oh.
there's like a 5 or 10 minute section where it comes up a couple times.
Yeah.
This Dr. Skin, and I was just like, what is this? All right, and part 2 of the times I laughed, and I don't remember this, but I put it in my notes. It says he gave me pink eye.
That
I
was
don't remember that.
there was the funeral of the hamster of the there was a funeral for the hamster number 3
Oh,
or they said Hammy number
yeah,
3.
yeah,
And then like all the second graders were just kind of like,
yeah.
I like how he breathed, and then like
yeah,
the
that's
one
right.
girl,
They're all eulogizing him,
they were
and one
eulogizing,
says he
and
gave.
one girl that I have this in my notes, and one girl was like, she gave me pink eye. I thought that was fucking brilliant. I thought that was a brilliant joke.
It's really good. It's those are the goldfish poop and he gave me pink eye. Those are the only 2 times I laughed in this whole movie, which is apparently a comedy.
Damn, man.
All right, I only have 2 more things to say. Well, then maybe I'll say a little more, but my next note, I bet all of these voice actors are very famous, but I don't recognize any of them.
Yeah, they are.
Beyond Sandler and Bill Burr, I have no idea who else was voices for anyone. I didn't recognize anyone.
Hmm.
Were you guys fans of Seinfeld?
Yeah,
like Seinfeld.
I haven't seen like the whole thing, but
I've
I-
said this before, but I've seen every episode of Seinfeld multiple times.
Okay. See, you didn't notice any of the voices that were from Seinfeld?
Were there people from Seinfeld?
Yes.
Oh.
Who?
Huh.
But pretty much, you guys are trashing this film, so
Well, it wasn't Jerry Seinfeld. I feel like I would know his voice, so it's got to be one of the other.
Jason Alexander,
George.
George Constanza.
Oh,
He was the dad of Jada, the fucking spoiled brat rich motherfucker. The dad was George Costanza, and
I did not recognize that voice at all.
that when I learned about that, I was like, holy shit, that made this film so much fucking better. And there, I don't know if you guys are into what's his name? The school principal is Roy Schneider.
Roy Schneider. That
Who?
sounds familiar.
I don't know.
Oh,
Hold up.
oh. That's wait, no,
Is that the
Roy
guy
Schneider.
from Jaws?
no.
What's
No.
his name?
He's a famous comedian.
No, you I don't think you have the right name, Mel. I think you're very
I
close.
don't.
It's
Rob
Schneider?
Schneider?
Rob Schneider. Yes.
Rob
Rob
Schneider.
Schneider,
Rob
I think
Schneider,
is who
sure,
you're
sure.
thinking of.
Yeah,
Because I know
of course.
he's a Sandler guy. Like he's in a bunch of Sandler movies.
Yeah, man, they're tight. They're very, very tight together.
Yeah, Rob Schneider, sure. He's
But yeah, Roy Scheider is
Scheider.
Roy Schneider
is the Jaws guy, which is very confusing for
because
us,
he's
not for you.
dead. He's way dead. Rob Schneider, yes. I like Rob Schneider. He's fucking stupid.
There's a lot of stupid people voice acting in this film.
That's a huge.
But clearly this film does not fit you guys. So.
Yep.
I gotta go pee first, and then I'll do my thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll be right here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh God, what's that movie called? The
American
Rob
Gigolo? Was it? Wait, Deuce Bigelow. American
Yeah,
Gigolo?
Deuce Bigelow, American Gigolo.
Yeah. That's a funny movie. I like that.
Uh-huh.
I would have
I
watched that.
Also have not seen that in probably like 15, 20 years, but
Oh, at least. That was funny though.
uh-huh.
I never watched a lot of Saturday Night Live, even but
Neither did I.
so yeah, a lot of those guys I only know them from their movies. I do like Seinfeld. Like I said, I've seen every episode multiple times. So there was this website I used to like throw on when I just had nothing happen, and I just put on, and it was like it would cycle through all of the episodes of Seinfeld in order, right?
Oh wow. Okay.
So,
Did they connect episode to episode that often? Weren't they most like just like
no
on their own?
No, yeah, it's just season to season, episode to episode, blah blah blah. But there was not a lot of through story, right?
Yeah, well, like sometimes like Cheers would have like like a three episode.
But, no, it was
but
pretty episodic. But
Yeah.
now so that was fine. So I'd throw it on, and like sometimes I'd just leave it on for like 2 days, and you'd make it through the whole series. Just like go to sleep, wake up, oh, it's on this episode, blah blah blah. And but recently, I still check in every once in a while. I'm like, I got nothing to do, just put on something while I type an email or whatever it is, right? Sometimes those throw it up, but now they do the episodes out of order. I hate it.
Oh, that's terrible. Why would they switch?
I don't know.
Or why not give you the option of shuffling them up? Or
It's probably not an approved stream.
Oh, for sure.
So I don't think they're willing to do options. Right now.
All right, last
Okay, go ahead.
last thing before last note. It's not an actual. It's just like it just says I never really liked Adam Sandler.
Mm.
So yeah, like I've never been an Adam Sandler fan. I've never actually seen any of his like the like serious movies that he's done.
Yeah,
I've
Dirty
only
Gems
seen
or
I've
whatever
only
it's called.
seen the comedies. So yeah. Like what was it? Dirty Gems? Is that what you said?
That can't be right. It's something Gems.
Yeah,
Hardcut Gems.
I haven't
Diamond
seen that
Gems?
one. I haven't seen the like
Have you seen
love
Mel-
story
Mel-
one.
Hold on, Mike. Hold on a second. Mel, say something.
No, no.
Okay.
I'm just,
I thought you were muted. Sorry.
Oh.
Uncut
Oh, yeah,
Gems.
Yeah. I have not seen that. I've heard that's really good. There's that love story one that I have heard is really good. I haven't seen so I haven't seen any of his like more serious stuff. I've only seen the comedy movies, and I've never really thought any of them were that funny. Like people
I would say
loved.
I did like some of his earlier movies.
I didn't hate them. I just was like, this is okay. But I also, when I went to high school with my neighbor, he would play that Adam Sandler,
yeah, the album.
the album like every day. And like
by the
after
way-
the first
Honest
time
song?
you hear any comedy album, you gotta wait like a year and a half before you listen to it again. And I listen to that
album,
thing every day.
That
for,
album
like,
is
a
on
year.
Spotify, but most of the songs you cannot listen to. It's like I forget how many tracks, but it's like 20 tracks, and you can listen to like 6 of them on Spotify for some reason. I think it's probably just writers' rights.
Sure. Well,
questions.
I am not gonna look it up because I listen to it almost every day for like a year and a half.
I
and
got
it
a
was-
snake, man.
God, the toll booth Willie. Is that
Toll
what
Booth
his name was?
Yep, that is
Ah,
exactly
God.
right.
I mean, I'm not kidding. I'm 45. I was listening to that when I was 18. I still remember.
This makes so much sense now listening to you guys. Before I start, I want to ask you guys: were you ever Adam Sandler fans? Were you guys ever into Adam Sandler? That makes
So,
sense.
while
Brian,
you were
that makes
gone-
sense.
While you were gone, we were talking about how neither one of us really watched much Saturday Night Live. Never have.
Yeah. Also, yes, there's that.
So I only know most of those guys. Like we were talking about Rob Schneider, from the Deuce Bigelow, Male Gigolo,
Sure.
it's a huge bitch, and all that stuff.
Sure.
So we only know them predominantly from movies. So when Adam Sandler started making movies, there were some that I really liked, like I Happy Gilmore, or even Billy Madison wasn't bad. Waterboy is okay, but like, okay, Mike did not enjoy it. I thought it was fine at the time. I thought that album was fine at the time, but also I listened to it once or twice, maybe 30 years ago, ish.
But it's not your jam. It's not.
You don't like it.
I was not somebody that was going around to all of my friends quoting Billy Madison or Happy Gilmore all the time. I do say get in your hole. Are you too good for your hole, or whatever? Are you too good for your home? Sometimes I'll still break that out every once in a while. I thought probably Happy Gilmore was the best of his movies, but like
That's the golf one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
One
Yeah.
where
That one I think is funny.
fucks up Bob Barker.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
You eat shit for breakfast. Like that
Yes.
movie.
Yeah.
That movie, I would say, is probably my favorite Sandler movie. But unlike Mike, I've seen some more recent of his work.
Oh no, I got a whole like minute and a half into that Halloween movie
The Halloween movie is so bad.
and stopped.
But I've also watched like some of his other stuff with like Jennifer Aniston. He's got like a couple of movies, and I've watched those. They've been awful, but not like offensive.
Mhm.
So I've finished them. But I don't know. I wouldn't say I'm the biggest Adam Sandler fan.
Yeah, I get
I,
that. I get it.
so coming into this, like, it wasn't like if I had come about this movie on my own, and it's like, oh, a new animated movie with the leading voice talent of Adam Sandler, I would have been like, it's not for me. I wouldn't have jumped like you said. You were most interested. I think when you brought it up originally, what appealed to you the most was Robert Smigel, and like I could
Mhm.
totally see that. I liked Triumph the Insult Common Dog, and what was that thing he did on Saturday Night Live? Like again, I didn't watch a lot of Saturday Night Live, but I do know he did.
He did like
So,
the short cartoon things.
yeah, the cartoon
right?
thing with like the gay Superman or something.
You did, yeah,
Yeah,
What was that called?
those were funny.
Yeah,
yeah.
exactly. So like, and I know he did a lot of writing. I think on Conan, and like
He was one of the. He was Conan's first right hand man's for Simpsons and Conan talk.
yeah. Oh, so Simpsons is another thing I was never super into. I watched some of it, but like yeah, that's not a big selling point. Conan I liked, but yeah, I liked Smeagol, and so that if I heard he's directed it, I would have been like, oh, okay, that sounds more interesting than Adam Sandler's the lead voice. That would have been a bigger draw for me for sure. Um, but also I didn't get any Robert Smigel from this movie, so I thought that was, and it's not supposed to be. It's for like little kids. It's not Triumph the Insult Comic Dog fans. Uh, kind of they're not the target, right? So
Oh, I will say I think the goldfish poop. I feel like that's a Smeagol thing.
sure, and maybe it's for fans of Triumph,
A lot.
parents to be like, oh shit, Robert Smigel made a movie. Maybe my kids will watch this. I'm gonna show my kids, which makes sense.
Mm. Lay it on us, Mel.
Lay it on us, Mel. Tell us how we're bad.
No. I respect all you guys' opinions, and I honestly don't care what you guys think because I fucking love this film. But first,
Wow.
I want to. So I don't often do this, but one of my friends I have here in Tokyo, he often is like a film buff. He's a camera guy, but he's often a film buff, and he likes to watch films based on not Rotten Tomatoes or IMDb, but he likes to base films on Google reviews, right? So like, Google reviews would be like Rotten Tomatoes, like 100%, but the Google reviews would be like, yo, this is fucking shit. So with this film, what is it? This film had 85% on Rotten Tomatoes, but the Google reviews was very mixed. And I kind of, if you guys don't mind, I want to share the Google comments, not the 5-star comments, but I want to share the 1-star comments. There's 6 of them.
1-star comments are my favorite.
They're fucking hilarious. So I'm gonna start with my take with the Leo Google 1-star comment reviews. We're gonna start. Should I say the names, or maybe I should say the first name and the last name withheld?
Yeah, I mean, don't
don't
names.
No, you don't. Yeah, you don't have.
Okay.
You don't have to say the names. Just say the comment.
Okay. So all right. So I got some like 6 reviews of 1 stars. Okay. So let's start with this 1-star review. I'm guessing she's a female. They are a female. Little Sandler sings a song to a young girl about not crying and another song about not being special to a girl. That's awful.
Children need to know accepting emotions is good and that every child is special because no more special than anyone else. This movie is awful though. And through, I turn it off and I don't regret it. 13 people liked it. That movie. Okay. Moving on. 1 star. The singing was so bad, I couldn't stand it. I don't need that many life lessons in a single fucking musical. This felt like a movie on how to be a creator's ideal person or something. I hate Adam Sandler. He sounds like he chain smokes gravel.
Whoa.
Worst kids movie since Elemental.
I have not
I'm
seen
saying-
Elemental.
I haven't seen either, but I'm saying everything in verbatim. I'm not deleting or adding any words. So
Editing.
next, 1 star. This movie is a musical, but when watching the trailer, none of this was revealed. Really disappointed as this looked like it could have been a good movie. If something is a musical, it should be made clear from the off to the not disappoint others and to actually drive sales for the musical that it is. 1 star. Okay, moving on. 1 star. Not age appropriate sexual jokes, kids feeling special in secret, making a joke of a kid with divorced parents, invalidating a kid's emotions when they're sad, unnecessary songs, mentioning menopause in song lyrics, kids behaving so badly. What the hell is Netflix up to with these modern day children movie?
Hmm.
Moving on.
Tell him, Karen.
Last 2. 1 star. This movie is so Gen Z. I missed when they used to make old kid movies like DreamWorks and Pixar, especially Lion King. 10, 10, 10, period. That was a classic. This movie is based and targeted on Gen Z references,
Oh,
like the
based.
scene with the bus driver singing "Watch me whip." Nay, nay, nay. This is all in quotes. Name a kid movie where you ever heard this happen. 1 star. And then finally, the last review is the 1 star review is nepotism at its best. Just privileged individuals attempting to make a relatable movie about public education, which they never experienced. 1 word, nepotism.
What?
Yeah, what?
That
Nepotism?
fucking freaked me out when I saw that review. That was the last review, and I wanted to share it to you guys. I was like,
I mean, I had a question about one of the other ones, but the nepotism thing just blew that out of my mind. What is the nepotism part? What the?
no idea. That's why I was like, what? No, this is serious. Like, this is I just basically screenshot this Google review.
I haven't looked at the cast, so maybe it's like all of Adam Sandler's children are doing voices or something.
Yeah,
Who
yeah,
knows?
I guess so. I guess.
Yeah, like the.
Clearly,
I don't know what
there are
Do they-
segments
well-
of society in American society that do not like this movie because of one way or another.
Nepotism.
Nepotism.
I feel
for
like
sure.
most of the complaints were not aligned with the complaints that I had.
No, not at all. What I
No. I'm not comparing to you guys.
No,
But
I'm
like,
just
I
saying
wanted.
it. Like I don't know if I would. Okay, so if I were to write a Google review, I don't know if 1 star is the review I would give because I would take into.
I wouldn't give it
consideration-
1.
Because I would take into the consideration for more of the target audience, right? Who is
Yeah.
this movie made for? Would those people enjoy this movie? And in this case, this is made for kids. And I think if I put this on for my kids, I got 3 of them, lots of kids, they would all sit and watch this movie, and like I don't think any of them would necessarily get bored before the end of it, and that's good, you know. I mean, they could watch some bullshit for an hour and a half, and probably not get bored of it, even though it's garbage.
Anything of it.
All right, because kids love screens, but I think this is better than a lot of the garbage out there in terms of like, I mean, I don't think this movie is necessarily woke, but it is very wholesome. It is incredibly wholesome, very
Yeah.
uplifting, like almost to the point of saccharine syrup bath kind of uplifting wholesomeness, which
Mhm.
is fine for the target audience. And my problem for this is I am not the target audience. I didn't enjoy it because it's not something I would
Clearly not
watch.
you. That, yeah.
Right.
But I feel like it still misses that what it's going for. To me, like like you said, like
Oh.
it's super saccharine sweet. Like I feel like it still
I don't
misses
think it's
that.
sweet though, man. I don't think it's sweet.
Like
But also-
the menopause joke, I apparently forgot about.
I don't remember a menopause joke either.
Okay, I
Menopause
didn't
is
mention
not
these
something
guys,
to joke
like,
about, man. That is serious.
but there's a lot of
Especially
bad
for
reviews
people
here
like
because
us.
people were very angry of how this movie handled divorced parents. And there was a lot of there were a lot of reviews that were very angry about how the lizard handled the children of divorced parents.
Siding with
didn't-
the child,
didn't-
yeah. Fuck
Sorry,
that.
the child, yeah. I and I'm just kind of like, I have my own views about it, but like,
As the only child here of divorced parents, I'm gonna say I was okay with it.
Hey,
okay.
my parents are still married. It could happen.
Yeah.
But did you feel any kind of trigger beats like when?
No, but also I'm probably not the person to ask about this stuff because like my parents' divorce really didn't affect me.
Okay,
Like
okay.
as opposed to a lot of people like also like
that was a very big review of this movie.
yeah,
Divorce,
it's like my parents getting divorced was like so minor to me. I just like compared to my sister. My sister really had a bad time with that, and there's lots of stuff I'm not going to talk about on the stream to deal with that. But like for me, it was like it was not a big thing.
I feel like most of those reviews, like
People getting
they
angry
all
for
kind
endless
of
things.
sound like someone reviewing Nightmare on Elm Street
They all
and saying like this Dream movie is not appropriate for my 5-year-old.
Mm.
Like, yeah, no shit, it's not appropriate for your 5-year-old. It wasn't made for them.
Yeah,
Like this movie is made for kids.
I just finished watching What Dreams May Come, and then I followed it up with this one, and it's not anything like that. Do you guys know What Dreams
Yeah.
May Come?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Yeah, like the jumps in logic in most of those reviews are just
They also sounded
hard to follow.
highly Google translated.
Possibly.
Oh, you
maybe.
think?
Possibly, maybe.
Excuse me.
Well, I'll go into my take. I absolutely love this film. I thought, I'm not a parent like both of you guys are. I am a person that loves screenwriting, and I love a person that loves comedy. And I thought this was a brilliant take on the characters and the film. As Biggs mentioned, was mentioned to be for a coming of age story for young young children going to become teenagers or adults. I think I've always respected this type of comedy, and I've always respected this type of way to project messages for especially for the younger audience. And when the reason I brought you guys these Google reviews was like, these people who said these reviews clearly are just too overprotective of their children, and I don't know what to say. I'm not here to convince you to say that that you should like this film, but I'm gonna say this for real, that this film was brilliant, and I really really liked it, and I think this film is very very appropriate for this generation. You may not like it so much, but I have a feeling my cousins, my nephews, my nieces that are younger, they're gonna really appreciate this film a lot, and I hope they watch this film, not just for the comedy, but just for the of Leo talking about the coming of age advice and tips, growing up, because there's a lot of things that nobody really talks about, whether it's like being a child of divorced parents, or whether you're a fucking spoiled ass brat in a rich household, or whether you're a fucking a kid that is with parents that are very fucking what do you call that? Like they're oversensitive with like diseases and
Helicopter
they're,
pairs.
they're yeah.
Helicopter, yeah.
Like that drone fucking made me crack up so much, and I loved the songs were pertinent. I loved the way the songs were meant, and I like that a lot of the songs were very not positive. It was like, you are not special. One of my favorite songs in this is like, you are not great. like talking to the spoiled brat kid, like, you're not great, but be accepting that you can do this. I think in the long run, this film is going to be making waves for this generation, because it's not meant. This film is not meant for all of us. It's not meant for our generation. It's meant for your kids and my nephews and my nieces, and I think that it speaks very well to them. So I really like this film a lot. I think this film is not trash at all. In my opinion, this film is not trash. I think they did a great job.
When did this movie come out?
At the end of last year.
November.
Was it last year?
Last November. Yeah, last year
Yeah,
November.
I think Show is a little bit too old. I don't know. I think if he was a couple years younger, I think he would be into this movie.
I think Mayor would sit down and watch it with his little brother and sister and probably enjoy it.
Yeah.
My nephew loved it. My sister's son, he's 15 years old, and he loved it. He said this is a brilliant film.
So can I ask a quick question?
Yeah.
From watch 1 to watch 5 for you, did your enjoyment of this movie go up or down or stay flat?
Flat.
So you liked it the same the first time as the last time?
So you liked it from the start.
I thought it was brilliant. I thought the message was nice. I came in with a very very unbiased, like I wanted to see what they were trying to portray as a story, and I soon realized this movie is not for me. It's meant for my nephews, my nieces. Yeah.
Sure.
I agree with exactly what you just said.
Yeah. That's how I feel. So that I mean, in that case, I love this film a lot. I think this film is meant. I don't know if it's Adam Sandler's doing, but I really respect. I really respect Robert Spiegel. You know, he's a great comedy writer, and in my opinion, I think he's a great comedy writer. So, I thought this was a brilliant film.
All right, so I have another question. So I am not joking. Those 2 times I said I laughed, those were the only 2 times I laughed. Did you?
Yeah.
There were other jokes and stuff that you laughed about in this?
Oh yeah, like fucking okay, one example was when the fucking the teacher was pregnant, right?
Yeah.
And
So, yeah, so like the beginning of the
and then they had the parent teachers conference, and like one of the parents was like, wait, did she get a second opinion? I fucking bursted out laughing when she said that. I was like, because like all the parents were kind of like, no, we don't want her to fucking leave. Like, and then the mother was like, did she get a second opinion? She was so adamant of wondering if Salinas was getting a second opinion, and so yeah. I felt that.
Have either of you watched Hotel Transylvania?
Hotel Trans.
Or
No.
Hotel Transylvania 2?
No.
Okay.
I don't even know what that is.
Exactly.
They are animated movies starring Adam Sandler, but also written by Robert Smigel. Smigel?
Legal, yeah.
So he was the writer and producer of those as well. I have not seen them as well, but they're movies that kind of feature like Dracula, zombies, Frankenstein, kind of like is like.
Oh yeah. I'm slightly familiar with them. I've never seen them.
I've never seen them either, so I was just interested if those for me, just on a surface level, those might be a little bit more up my alley, just because they seem to be a little bit more aimed at mature audiences comparatively.
Also, guys, you got to remember, this is my first time in the Five Bagger series that I'm doing something family orientated or children orientated.
Like I said, it's only the second ever animated movie chosen. It is the third ever family movie chosen.
I'm gonna go way out on a limb and say that none of those movies were from me.
I can tell you, The Karate Kid is a family movie.
Didn't pick that one.
I picked that one. This movie and this other family.
Okay, so I didn't read you guys the Google reviews, but like the other Google reviews that I didn't read were like there are way too many. Like many Google reviews said, there are way too many songs that Adam Sandler sings, or they're just so. These songs are so inappropriate and at inappropriate times. 1 star kind of thing. It's just like
yeah.
It's like
I mean, I kind of feel the same way, but I mean, when you realize like, oh, this is a musical, there's gonna be a bunch of songs. He's the main character. He's gonna sing a bunch. Just get over it.
Get over it. That's what I'm saying. That's like, but if you don't like musicals, like fucking just stop the fucking thing and then move on with your life. You know.
Unless you have to watch it. for
Okay,
like
I guess.
like a podcast kind of thing.
Another hour.
Um,
What was the third
sorry,
family?
the other family movie was A Princess Bride, which I picked as well.
Oh yeah.
So I picked two family movies. Mel, this is your first. Mike, of course, has not picked any. Because Mike hates family.
Do.
It just sounds so succinct, very very
True?
very
Is that
dry.
the word you're looking for?
Yeah, I guess.
Very truthful.
Hey, I like
Animation.
what I like.
This is the second animation movie we've seen after Kimi no Na wa. This is also defined as a comedy, which we've watched a lot of comedies. It is our second most popular genre.
I have picked comedies.
Hold
for
on,
sure.
hold on. Shut the fuck up. It is the second most popular genre after drama. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah, because they drop drama on everything.
Yeah, everything's drama if it's not a comedy, right?
Yeah. It's like, oh, we need two categories for this, so it's comedy and drama.
Drama,
It's-
comedy, space.
It's an action drama.
Action, drama, space.
Drama just gets thrown in everywhere.
Drama, fantasy, horror. Yep.
I don't have anything
Drama.
else to say. I still don't have a drink though.
I'll start. I'll start with the drink. If you guys are ready.
Well, hold on. Let me think.
No, apparently
Give me-
Mike's not ready.
Give me a second. I want to sorry. I want to listen to what he has to say.
Oh,
My brain can't do two things at once.
You can barely do one.
Yeah.
Uh,
I wish that was a joke.
Beats, can I go? No, I'm ready.
No, hold on.
to the
Give
bathroom.
me another. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
I'm fine
I'll-
if you want to say your thing.
No,
Mike is the one that's protesting.
Record or I don't know.
He had that pillow for 20 years and never lost.
All right. So Mel, you've got the list in front of you.
My list?
The overall five bagger list. Movies of all time. I sent you the link earlier.
Not good.
You're doing Drive, right?
Yeah. I sent you the link. It should be in the Discord not voice channel, the text channel. You're looking at Discord on.
Okay, I got it. I got the fun. Yeah.
You play any good games lately?
Can I say this right now? It's going to be very, very geeky and nerdy, and probably
Is
don't
it
like
Baldur's
it,
Gate
but-
3?
You know what the name is?
No.
I want to play Baldur's Gate 3, but I don't want to pay for Baldur's Gate 3.
How much is it?
It's too much, man. Games are too much. If you buy like regular retail games, they're like in Japan, they're like 8,000 yen or some bullshit nowadays.
Holy shit! Are
It's
you
crazy,
serious?
Crazy, man. Because like this generation, they've increased the price
Got
of
it.
games, and then the yen is so fucking weak. It's like it's crazy
That's
how expensive
crazy.
games are now.
No, I'm
I don't buy anything new pretty much anyway, so it's not a huge deal to me, but Yeah, Baldur's Gate 3, 8,499 yen.
Get the fuck out of here. No.
I want
Mike
to
would
play
appreciate.
it, but I'm not gonna pay that.
Mike would appreciate this. I've been playing a lot of the World of Warcraft, Hearthstone.
Oh, wait.
Oh
World
yeah,
of
that's
War-
right. I
Wait,
forgot
is
you said.
Hearthstone a World of Warcraft game?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Huh. I thought it was something else.
Well, it's
Yo.
I guess it's a Warcraft game for sure.
It's a Warcraft game. It really is Warcraft.
Ah,
game.
okay.
Like a bunch of the
I mean, I
Cards,
know Hearthstone, of course. I know World of Warcraft. I know WoW, but I didn't realize it was from the same universe. Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Actually, before I go to every night before I go to bed, I play at least 2 or 3 games of Hearthstone.
Wow. You are way
I
back.
forgot.
in.
Yeah, I downloaded that and I played a couple games.
Yo, Mike,
I
bro,
forgot.
like, have you gotten the new decks, man? Sorry, Beegs, but
No, I
Mike,
have not
have you
checked
been-
out the new decks yet.
Go for it.
oh my god, it's so good! Like the fucking the Wild West decks, and there's some new heroes on the Hearthstone. But
It's been so long since I played. The last decks like the new deck was the robot one.
okay, no, you gotta
That
go
was
to
like 10 years
Right.
ago.
right now. It's like the Sorry, Beegs. So right now it's the Badlands decks. Like it's like basically like Wild West decks. Quote.
Mhm.
So some heroes are very, very powerful with these new modification decks.
Cool. Yeah, I downloaded it and I played a couple hands, but I forgot.
Oh man,
Uh,
you guys!
I'll get back to it.
I
get
downloaded
it.
it on multiple devices and have not played a single hand.
We know Beegs. Like you, what did you say? Like you didn't even open any decks. Did you even open any decks?
Well, I didn't open the game to find out if I could open any decks.
I would say of the card game deck builder type stuff, it's one of the best. It's
It's
very
amazing.
good.
It's so good. But yeah, like the new
believe you.
updates, the Badland decks, Mike, they're it's fucking awesome. It's so good.
I will get back to it. I think I had to play a certain number of hands, and I didn't get to whatever I needed to play to get to that stuff. But I have a drink and I have a ranking. Well, I have
I'm
a
gonna tell you
range.
guys something absolutely crazy, real quick. But on my iPad, I've had. I'll even show you guys. I've got the YouTube stream and the Twitch stream going at the same time,
Mhm.
right?
Such a nerd.
I haven't. Well, this is only just to make sure that it's actually running, and I haven't had it going the whole time. But I've had it open a couple of times here, at the very beginning, and then like also recently. But there's been more than one time where it said we had 2 viewers, which means someone
no.
other than me has watched this.
You've got a stalker, Beegs. You've got a
Yeah.
stalker.
God.
I'm very curious whether or not my wife is tuned in, but I don't think so. But also, who in their right mind would turn this on?
Watch this.
My-
Yeah, exactly.
My wife told her
My wife.
her coworkers that we do this. And I said, you don't need to watch. I mean, you can, but you don't need to watch.
Please.
Wait,
they-
way to
her
sell
co-
us. Way to sell us.
Her coworkers are aware that we do this, so maybe they followed us and just like jumped in. That would be amazing.
That would
All right,
be wonderful.
So, guys, I didn't come on just to review the movie that I reviewed, which was Leo, but
Oh wait,
I
can I
wanted-
guess?
yeah.
Is it to announce that you were number 24 in 2024?
No. I
Okay.
wanted to. I got a present. One of my buddies, a former co-teacher of mine from Hawaii, he brought me a local
Hawaii.
craft beer. He brought me a local craft beer from Hawaii, and I love the name of this beer. It's called Pussy Crabs.
Grabs back. Okay.
Oh, boy.
About halfway through the name of that, I was really unsure of where we were going.
But
What is it? Honolulu what?
from Honolulu.
Extra.
That's the name of the brewery is just Honolulu?
Honolulu
No, there's
Brewery.
something underneath Honolulu.
I can't read the pink part. What's the pink? It's mostly pink.
Sorry, it's called Honolulu Beer Works.
Beer Works. Okay.
And then pan up a little bit. Extra IPA. Is that what it says?
Try IPA. Yeah.
Extra
Name of the
pale
beer.
Ale. Extra pale ale.
This is his souvenir for me. It's called Pussy.
Excellent.
And I know the answer to this, but have you guys ever seen Teeth?
Have I ever seen?
The movie Teeth.
Oh
Okay.
no, I don't think
Kinda.
so.
Kind of connects to that. It's a horror movie that you shouldn't watch. Just asking.
I've received
Well,
a couple of souvenirs from Hawaii, even though I've never ever been there. One from each of you, I believe.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
You should go.
Why is amazing?
I've only been to the Honolulu airport
What the fuck, really?
twice.
Why only the airport?
When I came to Japan, my flight was Seattle to Honolulu, Honolulu to Osaka. So I never left the airport. And then a few years ago, my family did Thanksgiving in Hawaii, and I went Osaka to Honolulu, and then went Honolulu to Maui. So I've
Maui's
only, yeah, Maui's great, but yeah, I've only ever been to the airport.
Anybody
Brian-
recognize this?
Pearl Harbor Memorial Baseball thing? I don't
Uh-huh.
know.
You don't know?
I don't. So Mel, you should, I think.
Yeah. Mel, you don't remember this?
I don't know.
I know
I
what
was-
I gave Brian.
I went to Pearl Harbor, but I don't.
I'm pretty
Baseball.
pretty sure you gave me this, Mel. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is
wait,
a hard
I give
ass
you this?
baseball from
Did I give you that, man?
from my friend Mel from Pearl Harbor.
The thing I gave Brian is
Mike-
inappropriate.
Mike, would you like to explain what you gave me from Hawaii?
Go ahead.
This is a guy who's in a barrel. Is it a guy? Maybe not.
I think so. I don't know.
There you go.
It's not a guy because she's got very protruding breasts. It's a little sticky now. It's not sticky. It's like apparently
Hey, you got to use it more often, man.
that is true. I got to use it more often. When you do that,
Did you paint your nails?
Yeah,
no, I didn't
those
paint
aren't
them.
arms.
While I was waiting, I drew on them with a name pen.
Okay.
While I was listening to you guys.
Well,
But yeah, those are the,
I gotta
those are
go.
the two. Those are the two.
I'm sorry, guys. I gotta go soon, so we gotta do the drinks and Mike's nomination.
We got drinks, rank, and my next movie.
Drinks. I'm ready. Ready.
I'm
3,
ready.
2, 1. Sunny D.
Wait, what? What is?
Any explanation?
Nope.
Okay, my drink. 3, 2, 1. Margarita.
Why?
Why?
Because I don't really like margaritas, but they're okay. Which is kind of how I feel about this movie. Didn't like the movie, but it's all right. It's not terrible.
Okay.
Okay.
My drink is 3, 2, 1. It's a Hawaiian Tropic Kool-Aid daiquiri.
Kool-Aid daiquiri.
Basically it's a ghetto daiquiri. Basically, like it's a very. It looks like a kids movie, and then you do like a Kool-Aid.
Yeah, Hawaiian
fruit
punch would have been good. I mean, it's set in Florida, so I see how.
Yeah. It's Hawaiian punch, but I mean, it's not Hawaiian, but like a Kool-Aid punch. But there's a lot of adult themes in this movie, so you got to put some rum into this movie. You got to put some a little bit of alcohol in this movie. So there's rum. So to me, this movie is a Kool-Aid daiquiri, a ghetto Kool-Aid daiquiri.
Yeah, I was halfway between Capri Sun and Sunny D, and I went with Sunny D.
I think we need to get to the ranking because I feel
Rankings.
like there's going to be a large gap
I'm ready.
between some of us. Because I know where I have it. I'm ready. Let's just make sure. The right is 40.
The right is currently at 40.
Yeah. I know where I would put. I say that was just because it's the last movie. I wasn't. That's not.
No, that has no no bearing on what you may or may not choose for your ranking. Of course not. I'm ready.
Ready.
Oh boy, I'm looking at the rankings right now. Okay, I'm ready.
All right. So I'll count it down like usual. Count it down 3, 2, 1. Pause. You guys go, then I go. So hopefully we line up. Right?
Wait, do we have 3, 2, 1, and that, or 3, 2?
You guys go. I pause. Then go. So hopefully it matches up because there's lag and delay and whatever. But I say, just listen to me. 3, 2, 1. You go
Poop.
on that next. What did you say?
I said poop.
That's fucked up, dude. Just on that cadence, we go 3, 2, 1. You say. Got it?
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
I didn't want to say a number.
You didn't.
I kind of did.
Wow, Mike's got this at number 2. Okay, that's surprising. Are you ready, Mel?
Yeah, sure.
3, 2, 1.
37.
41.
Holy fuck.
Okay. Yeah, that's where I thought you and I would be. What did you say, Mel? 26?
I said 26.
What did you say, Mike?
I said 37. I said it knocks producers down.
Okay, hold on. 26?
Yeah, 26 is insane.
Not for me. I like it.
I know. I thought you were gonna be like in the teens, the way you were talking about it. I thought it was gonna be an even bigger gap. I thought you were gonna be way up there. You seem to really like this movie.
I really like this movie a lot.
Okay, quickly. 26 is crazy to me also. 37 is also crazy. I could see 38, but I don't know about any higher than that.
I had a hard time going past Cobra because I had a good time. I didn't really like
I have
Cobra.
a hard time going past the right. But
I didn't think it was that bad. The right's really
when
bad.
I was watching this, I thought maybe I was too harsh on the Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Well, yeah. I have a note that I skipped that says, "Is this Rocky Horror Picture Show level bad?" I skipped that note because I thought it was too mean.
I thought about maybe we should bring that back while I was watching this.
I'm sorry, Mel. I'm so
I said,
sorry.
Mel, I liked this movie for kids, not for me. Which is interesting because you really liked it for yourself, but every reason you gave was because of your nieces and nephews and whatever, right? Which is but taking it back to one of the reasons that The Princess Bride is so high is because in one of my watchings, I watched it with my kids, and watching them watch it increased its value to me, right? So I can understand that. I can totally get that.
I think 5 years ago, if I watched this with Show, it would have been higher. I think.
Yeah. So I can understand. I can understand where you're coming from. I'm not sure I can understand it up to 26 though. I'm not sure. And also, hey, maybe now, maybe I don't know that Princess Bride is number 5, but who knows? We haven't revisited.
Keep talking.
We haven't revisited that yet.
All right. Oh man. 26 is way too high.
Think about some other movies that even you picked on here. You think it's better than Friday Night Lights? You think it's better than Shaolin Soccer? Under Siege? I could see it being better than Left Behind. Sure. Left Behind. Left Behind. It's pretty bad.
Left Behind is too high.
Well, I mean, look at what's behind Left Behind. Come on.
Okay, yes, yeah, I know. I think I said okay.
Left Behind is at 38 because we've only watched 40 movies. The Producers. Is The Producers that bad? Is it worse than this?
No, I said this was better. I said The Producers I said 37, so it knocks down The Producers. I just don't think it's better than Cobra. Like I said, I enjoyed Cobra. I thought that was a fun time. Just didn't think it was a very good movie.
Yeah, I thought Cobra was pretty bad.
Yeah, I know you did.
Mel?
I mean, if I'm gonna go up, I would go up to knocking down our previous movie. It Happened at the World's Fair,
Which categorically is better musically.
Oh, absolutely. But just as a movie, I think this one's better. So I could go up to 34. Shaolin Soccer was better for sure. Shot in the Dark is definitely better. Like Sudden Death, it's hard for me to go. I don't even want to knock down Cobra.
Sudden Death, but like, yeah, I mean, you guys have your own opinions.
Of course,
Yeah,
but this is a communal ranking, Mel.
I mean, if it was up to
Yeah,
me,
but like,
Eraserhead would be in the top 5.
no, we could have said this.
27.
Yeah, exactly. I agree with Mike. Like,
A movie
this is
I
not
picked.
communal at all.
It's communal.
No. This entire ranking is not communal at all. But if I'm going to pick right now,
Wait, what part of this is not communal?
How is it not communal?
We've discussed almost. Well, okay, there are a couple movies that you were not included in,
exactly.
but I don't think
This is not
any of
communal
them
at
are
all.
even in the top 10.
Yeah, but still, you're saying that okay, you're making assumptions that I'm not in the right of seeing the top 10 movies that you guys chose are supposed to be like that. No, I mean, this ranking is very biased in itself.
Hold on. Biased towards what?
But it is like it's very judgmental. Like, okay, I mean, we're not gonna go through this again because every time we do this shit, we're like, there's movies that I don't like in the top 20
Same.
that I like.
Me too.
Yeah, exactly. There's movies that I don't like in the top 20 that I think movies in the top 40 should be in the top 20. You know what I mean? So it's like, and you guys have your own
Yes, I
movies.
fully agree with you.
That's
Exactly. But I'm just like so whatever our opinions are, it's not going to be
these are not personal rankings.
there you go. Brian said it.
Yeah, that's the whole point of this podcast is that we have to figure out where it goes.
Mike, what you said where did you say, Mike?
I said it.
37.
I said what did I say?
37.
30. My first one was 37. It would go just under Cobra, but I said I could move it up to 34 and knock down. It happened at the World's Fair.
The World's Fair, yeah.
Like, because I'd have a hard time going past Sudden Death, Shaolin Soccer. Like, I feel like that's those
I
movies.
said- can I throw that out here? But
Yeah.
I said 41. I would have a
Yes.
hard time personally going higher than 36. Personally. But again, personally and communally are different. Of course, Mel. But hey, it is a communal vote. This is not a personal list. And like you've got, let's see, number 3 is a movie you picked. Number 4 is
I'm
a
not
movie you
counting.
picked.
I'm not counting about like what I have.
I'm just saying, this is not a personal list. We're not making personal lists. We're making.
Yeah, I'm just saying. Like right now, I'm probably gonna go.
Well, you said.
You said what?
20
What did I say?
Stagecoach
26?
26, I think.
Which I feel like both Mike and I think is a bit high. Maybe I think it's incredibly high. Mike thinks it's a little less incredibly high than I think. So we're trying to find a place maybe that we feel comfortable as a team in between there. If you really feel strong about 26, say it. Convince us. Say, no,
Yeah.
this is better than Stagecoach for this reason. This is better than Eraser. You don't have to go line by line. But
Yeah. You don't have to fight every movie, but like,
They'll be like,
explain
no,
why.
okay,
why
Rope
is
is
it
better.
26?
Well, no, Rope is worse because of blah blah blah. I'm just saying. We're looking for a place currently between 26 and 41, right? And
I did my best to pull down The Princess Bride as far as I could, and it only got to 5.
which is I feel like that is a that is an emotional issue you need to deal with.
I'm just saying.
But also,
I did my
like
best.
I said, explicitly, exactly like I said, one of the reasons is as a kid I hated The Princess Bride, but watching it with my kids at this advanced age made me experience it in a different way. And like you said specifically, watching this movie and thinking about your nephews and nieces made you appreciate it in a different way. You know, that is not something to completely get rid of, not something to throw away. That is an experience that is important for you, and that should be something that you can fight for, and that's fine. I'm totally fine with that. For me,
Yeah.
like I said, if I put this movie on for my kids and walked away and did something else, I think they would enjoy it. It's not the movie for me, and I don't think of it as being a movie I'm going to watch with my kids. And if I did, maybe that would elevate it for me. But it's not what I'm looking for. So you appreciate it on a different level than I do, and same with Mike for sure.
Yeah.
But right now you think it's around 26. I think it's around 41. Mike thinks it's around 37. Is there a place we feel comfortable slotting it in between? 34? If I say 34, is somebody happy? Is somebody mad? What's up with 34?
I'm judging. I'm putting the position for where I feel, right? Not
Of
what
course.
you guys are thinking about.
But we
So
need to come
I'm.
to a
Well,
consensus.
we need to compromise.
We need
There's
something.
three of us.
I get it. We're bringing to a consensus,
So
right?
is
And
for
the
you
consensus-
is 34 too low? Is that
Yes.
crazy? You think 34 is too
Well,
low?
I'm not saying it's crazy. It's too low for me, but like
Not for
I would
you,
like
as a team, man. As a team.
as a team, I'm not. Yeah, I'm not. No, 34 is too low for me, for sure. What you were just saying right now, if I consider my nephews, my nieces, movies that I would want to watch again with my nephews and my nieces, I look at Shaolin Soccer, I look at Shot in the Dark, Friday Night Lights, Rope. Even though now this is the same area that I would put Leo in.
Okay, can I ask you a quick question? How about this movie is a movie you watch by yourself, not with your nephews and nieces?
Oh, I could watch this again by myself for sure.
you
After
watch-
watching it 5 times, yeah.
Would you?
But not
watch
now. But I can totally watch it by myself in the future.
And it's a movie you would watch more than Rope, Friday Night Lights, Shot in the Dark.
But I'm saying no, I'm not gonna compare it to those movies, but it's in that same tier. Like it's definitely in that same tier of Shot in the Dark, Friday Night Lights, Rope, Kimi no Na wa, Eraserhead. So I'm gonna put this movie on. Personally, right now, how I feel, I'm gonna put this movie at 31.
Wait, what?
Above Shot in the Dark. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
Huh.
so hold on. You said personally, but you had this at 26 just a minute ago. Now you've moved it to 31 personally.
But wait. Don't.
Sorry.
Wait.
No. I just want clarification. So this means by yourself as opposed to watching it with your nephews and nieces?
Yeah.
Okay.
Personally,
Sorry.
I'll put it at 31.
Personal clarification. That was it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. 31.
So by yourself, it drops a few. Spots.
It drops a few for sure.
Sure.
But if
Yeah.
I were watching with my nephews, nieces, I would put it higher.
I mean, yeah. If this was, I don't know, 7-8 years ago, and I was
31.
watching this with my kid, it would probably bump up a little.
yeah.
if it was the two of us watching this, because I think he would enjoy it.
But like, so I'm thinking right
Right.
now, Mike. I'm thinking my nephews are they're junior high school right now. I would watch it with them
You
immediately.
think they would like this?
Yeah,
Junior
yeah.
high and high school?
Yeah, that
Junior high
surprises
and high
me.
school.
Because I'm saying, like, my kid
Well,
is
I
in
mean,
junior
I
high,
don't
and I'm
know.
saying down.
But
It feels
I don't know what they want.
Younger.
But like,
Lenny.
if I said, hey, let's watch this movie Leo, and they're down for it, and they watch
Sure.
it with me, I'm down for that too. But like, I don't know if they're gonna like it or not. But I'm pretty sure that whatever I I ask them if they want to watch it with me, they're gonna watch it with me. You know. I don't know if they're
They
gonna like it,
love their
but-
Uncle Mel.
Well, fuck yeah! If they don't like me, like
They
seriously,
better.
Personally,
they better
as
fucking like me.
a junior high school kid, I would have probably thought this movie was pretty corny.
I don't think current show would watch.
Sure.
this.
Okay,
Yeah.
sure.
Like Mike said, I don't think current mayor would necessarily watch it by himself, but him sitting down with his younger brother and sister, I think he would sit there and watch the whole thing for sure. So,
But that's what you think.
Joe showed us on his own.
Actually, ask
So,
ask your
Yeah.
sons. Ask your sons if you want to watch it with them.
I
You have
will.
no idea. You know.
yeah, I
Ask
mean,
them.
I know his tastes, and also he's not allowed to watch stuff like this anyway. But
Okay, there you go. You got your own policy. So
it's
like,
maybe not my policy.
Maybe we've ended up at the same situation, but Shout doesn't watch movie.
I mean, I'm just saying, like, I can tell if I watch this movie with my cousin, or not, sorry, my cousin, my
In
nephews.
the dark.
Do you think, Mel? Do you think when you were a junior high school student, if you had been sat down and watched this movie, what do you think you would think?
If I watch this by myself,
No, well, sat down with your uncle or whatever when you were a junior high school student.
I would think some parts of it were funny for sure. Like pissing where I sleep on, and how babies are made, like oh, they get buried in the sand, you know, stuff like that, like stupid shit. Or the kid that is has Cheetos hands, you know, or there are the little things, you know.
I think when I was a junior high school student, and this is maybe just personal, but I was probably not watching G-rated movies. I was not interested in watching G-rated movies. I was probably way more into watching R-rated stuff by that point.
Bro, I was watching RoboCop when I was in fourth grade.
Yeah, that's kind of my point. Like,
Yeah, I would still like this shit too, because I would like goofy humor. You know, I would like, you
I
know, the
remember-
turtle.
I was gonna say, I remember when I was in college, I watched a Goofy movie, and I liked that shit though.
Yeah, I mean, I discovered Adam Sandler when I was in elementary school. You know, the stupid shit like, oh, why would I eat leaves in the tank? Because the turtle is, you know, the turtle's pissing on the same area where I'm eating the leaves. That kind of humor was fucking disgusting, but still at the same time funny, you know.
Mhm.
For me, this is the era of Beavis and Butthead jokes. I mean, it's stupid, but like it was funny as a,
Mhm.
you know, crass humor. That's what it was. I mean, you can't judge. I mean, kids at that age, they want to, you know, if they think it's funny, it's funny. You know, I mean,
For sure.
like
Alright.
whether you're a parent or not at that time period,
kids at that age, they're gonna know if it's gonna be funny or not.
All right, so
That's
we're
all I'm gonna say.
saying. We're
All right, so
saying,
what's the zone we're looking at? Is
I
it
don't know. I just
31 to
chose-
34? Is that? I feel like is that?
Mel says 31.
Yeah, so we're looking at 31 to, and I said 34. So we're looking at that zone.
Yeah, there you go. That's the zone.
All right, 31 to 34. Well, I mean, I'd be okay with anywhere in there, really, because I kind of feel this. Well,
32.
I feel like A Shot in the Dark, Shaolin Soccer, Sudden Death. I feel like I feel the same about those. I thought those were okay. I also feel like this one's okay. So I feel comfortable anywhere in that zone, 31 to 34. I'm okay. I don't feel super strong about anywhere in there. But if I had to pick, I would pick 34.
Mhm.
Okay.
How about 32? Because personally, I would watch The Right 1,000 times before I'd watch this one again. Personally, myself. Not talking about with my kids.
I would not. I do not agree with you.
Me neither.
Not talking about with my kids or with family members or relatives or anything like that.
Wow.
I would. So I would put it, like I said, when we started, 41. But how do you guys feel about 32? Is it too high? Is it too low?
Sorry, Mel. I'm leaving this up to you. 31 to 34. That's my zone. I'm fine. I don't think it can go past Friday Night Lights.
No.
So
I think probably, to me, that's my standard. I can watch
if you can convince Brian that it goes to 31, do it.
Well, I mean, I can't watch The Right another time, so
Well, no.
No.
You gotta convince him that A Shot in the Dark is not as good. The Pink Panther is not as good as this movie.
so
Which I can't go to battle for that because I thought both of these movies were okay. Same with Shaolin Soccer, same with Sudden Death, same with It Happened at the World's Fair, same with Under Siege. I mean, originally I had this much lower, so, and Brian had it at the bottom, so it's up to you to fight to get it up there.
Well, we're talking about repeated watching. I could still watch this movie again, but I ain't fucking hell watching. What did Brian say? The Right? No, fuck
Yeah,
that
he
shit.
said the right.
Yeah, fuck that shit. I could watch
no,
When Harry Met Sally.
I would not. Whoa, wait, hold on.
I would rather
What
watch
are you
When
looking
Harry
at?
Met Sally more than The Right.
Well, yeah, but that movie's ranked way higher. We're talking about A Shot in the Dark, Shaolin Soccer, Sudden Death. It Happened at the World's Fair. Those are the four movies we're talking about. That's the zone. Do you want to fight? Do you want to fight for A Shot in the Dark going down one?
I would put this movie below Shot in the Dark.
Okay, so it knocks Shaolin Soccer down one.
A little bit, yeah. I'm not feeling happy about that because I really love I really love Shaolin Soccer, but like, you know, this ranking is already so fucked up. But like, yeah,
I mean, yes, we have talked for years about
how it's so fucked up.
Re-ranking some of this, but
it's impossible to rank every movie ever made and compare every movie ever made to another movie.
Right, yeah, exactly. That's the saying. It's impossible to have
arbitrary.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's impossible to have a complete consensus of what we
Yeah.
like or we don't like.
And that's
So this
fine.
is
You wanna-
32.
You want to make your own personal ranking? Go for it. I'll make my own personal ranking. I'm not going to do it because I don't care that much. But
No.
this is the ranking. We're ranking.
So it's
Everyone's
going.
ranked.
It's
yeah,
going
so-
32.
32. Let's do it.
32?
Knocks down Shaolin Soccer.
Yeah.
I'm cool with 32.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Okay. These motherfuckers
I mean,
get moved.
I
Boom.
I have my beef with some of these other rankings.
Everybody's
Of
got
course.
beef with
We all
everything.
do, Mike. We all do, man.
Here's,
Like,
the, thing, here's the thing, Mike.
do I give a fuck about
the thing.
trying to,
No
to
one
talk about that shit?
cares.
No,
No one cares.
No, yeah, because nobody watches this.
nobody.
It's
Exactly.
just the three of us.
Yep, still one viewer, and it's me. There we go. New number 32 overall ever made movie is Leo. And now we're going to find out finally what Mike has chosen for the next game.
Wait, are we not doing drinks first or no?
We did that, didn't we?
We did that.
Wait, I did it.
Yeah, mine was
Mike did it.
margarita.
Mike picked a margarita. I picked the Sunny D.
Oh, yeah.
Yes,
I
and you picked Kool-Aid
Ghetto,
something
the Ghetto
or other.
Kool-Aid daiquiri. Yeah.
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 Yeah,
No,
all right.
that's cool.
Okay.
All right, so
Don't drag it out too much. Let's go.
well, hold on. Watch me drag this out too much longer.
God dang.
I picked 3 movies. These are all from my original before this was even a thing.
Mike,
when I made
Mike,
my
did
list.
you watch the movie that we watched today? Dude, Biggs right now, it looks like the girl's Summer who's like talking too much. Biggs looks like that girl, the person listening, like with the fucking like lazy eye and
This is where are you going with this?
I don't know.
All right.
Sorry. Biggs is definitely not gonna be with it right now.
I'm not the girl.
Mm.
Do your thing, please.
Sorry, I thought you were going to say more.
What else could I have said?
All right. I said I narrowed it down to 3 movies. I never picked 3 I never picked from the 3, but I've picked 1 word to describe each movie.
Ooh.
It could be about the movie. It could be about how I feel about the movie. It could be how other people feel about the movie.
God.
So I picked 1
Masturbation.
word. So you need to pick from
God
these
dang.
3 words, and then that's going to be the movie.
Flagellation.
First, work.
Is it dirty work?
No, I picked 1 word for each movie. Work, cheese.
Wait, each movie. What are you talking about?
So there's 3 movies. I picked
So the
1
first
word.
movie's word is work.
No.
The fuck are you talking about?
I picked 3 movies. I picked Top Gun. I picked Jurassic Park. I picked some other movie. Top Gun. Airplane.
Work.
Movie 2. Jurassic Park.
Charlie
Dinosaur.
Sheen.
So I picked 1 word to describe each of the 3 movies.
Why did you pick 3 movies?
Because I couldn't pick which one I was going to pick. So I'm making you guys do it.
Okay.
Where did Mel go?
He's right there. Work.
All right. So work.
Disembowelment.
No.
Guys, I gotta go.
See?
Please hurry up.
Work, cheese, risk.
That's
Which
what-
one do you want?
I said,
Risk.
cheese.
No, you guys gotta pick. Yeah, no.
Risk,
You gotta
risk,
just-
risk, risk, risk.
Risk. Risk. Risk.
Fuck you. God damn it. All right. Do you want any guesses, or
Nope.
you just want to tell me?
Nope, Mel's got no time. His wife
I
is
gotta go.
mad.
Yeah.
She's steaming. She's threatening to take the
All right. Well,
Wi-Fi password away.
I'm sorry. We're watching. I don't even know how to pronounce it.
God damn it.
Agira, The
Akira.
Wrath of God. It's a Werner Herzog movie.
Holy
Okay.
shit.
It's
Mike, can you just
all in Portuguese.
can you link it on the chat in line,
Yep.
please?
I will.
Okay. Guys,
Agura, The Wrath of God.
I love you guys. I gotta go. So
That's the movie.
okay.
Good work, guys.
Have a good weekend. Bye guys.
Later.
Later. That's the end of the stream. Bye.